What is happening, Scoop Troop? Get ready, because the news cycle is absolutely wild today, and we've got the inside track on the stories that everyone will be talking about. From the electrifying world of sports entertainment to major career milestones, we're diving deep into the action. You won't want to miss a single second of these massive updates, so buckle up and let's get straight into it. First up, a legendary figure steps back into the ring for a highly anticipated showdown that has the entire sports world buzzing. Could this be one of his final performances on the global stage? We break down all the drama and the unexpected turns this epic clash took. Then, we're switching gears to explore the aftermath of a monumental victory and what it means for the future of those involved. Get ready for the unmissable details and the impact these events are having right now. And stick around, because we've got even more groundbreaking news coming your way that's set to redefine expectations. You absolutely need to know what's happening, so make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell on. Let's go. A legend's last stand, John Cena claims victory in Paris. Could this be the beginning of the end for a true icon? The sports entertainment world is still reeling from the electrifying clash at WWE Clash in Paris, where legendary 17-time world champion John Cena faced off against the polarizing social media sensation, Logan Paul. This highly anticipated match, held at the state-of-the-art Paris La Défense Arena, marked a significant moment in Cena's career, especially with his retirement tour reportedly winding down. The narrative leading into the bout was thick with intrigue. Paul's relentless pursuit of acceptance within the wrestling community, contrasted with Cena's seemingly dismissive stance, portraying Paul as more of a parasite seeking a rub from the wrestling world. While some might find this dynamic a bit simplistic given Paul's established presence, it undeniably provided a compelling backdrop for their in-ring encounter. The burning question on everyone's mind was whether Paul could continue his streak of delivering surprisingly strong performances against seasoned veterans. A tall order indeed against a Cena nearing the twilight of his career, with only a handful of dates remaining. The match itself was a masterclass in pacing and crowd engagement. Both competitors took their time, skillfully working the audience into a frenzy. The contest was punctuated by multiple near falls, a signature of Cena's recent matches. At one point, a cocky Paul attempted Cena's iconic five-knuckle shuffle, only to be met with a swift attitude adjustment. Cena, clearly pulling out all the stops, also unleashed moves like the Code Red and even the Styles Clash, demonstrating the depth of his arsenal in what could be one of his final outings. Paul's ability to withstand Cena's offense was crucial for his ongoing push as a respected wrestler. However, the lingering question remains. What does it say about the competitive landscape when even a performer on the cusp of retirement can still deliver such a high-level performance? The climax saw Cena go for a second attitude adjustment, which Paul managed to counter. Cena, however, ducked a retaliatory big right hand and landed a decisive follow-up AA to secure the win. The 3 count was met with a wave of relief and exhaustion as both athletes lay spent on the canvas. This victory, while significant for Cena, also sets the stage for his next monumental challenge. Reports indicate that following his appearance in Paris, Cena is slated for a massive feud with Brock Lesnar at the upcoming WrestlePalooza event, a move that promises to be a major draw for WWE's new partnership with ESPN. The outcome of that potential showdown is already a topic of debate within WWE, with Lesnar aiming to revitalize his win record and Cena looking to cap off his babyface run with momentum. Meanwhile, Logan Paul's future remains a subject of speculation. Cena himself has publicly praised Paul, calling him a future world champion and a WrestleMania main eventer. Paul's performance in Paris certainly supported these claims, showcasing his talent both in the ring and on the microphone. WWE faces the interesting challenge of mapping out Paul's next steps, possibly against emerging talents like Sami Zayn or established stars like Damian Priest or Cody Rhodes, as they navigate his trajectory towards the championship scene. Hold onto your hats, because the fallout from this epic battle is far from over. Next, we delve into the broader implications of this historic event and what it signifies for the future of sports entertainment. Cena triumphs in Paris Classic, sets sights on Lesnar. The WWE Clash in Paris 2025 has delivered an instant classic, with John Cena emerging victorious over Logan Paul in what is being hailed as one of the final matches of the legendary 17-time world champion's illustrious career. Just weeks after a surprising turn back to a babyface persona following a brief heel stint, Cena found himself in a high-stakes encounter against arguably WWE's most prominent villain, Logan Paul. The rivalry had ignited just 2 weeks prior on SmackDown, where a fiery promo battle between the two stars instantly elevated their feud into a must-see event. This match at Clash in Paris was particularly significant as it marked Cena's first babyface versus heel contest of the year, underscoring the undeniable fact that Cena is, and always will be, a babyface at heart. His performance inside the Paris La Défense arena powerfully demonstrated why his recent heel turn failed to resonate with the audience. In a back-and-forth thriller that had the Parisian crowd on the edge of their seats, Cena secured the win with a pair of attitude adjustments, finally putting down the Maverick. This stellar performance followed Cena's equally impressive showing in his previous premium live event match, solidifying his ability to deliver at the highest level even as his career nears its conclusion. The match was a testament to the incredible chemistry between Cena and Paul, generating immense excitement and leaving fans clamoring for more. With fewer than 4 months remaining until his officially scheduled retirement match on December 13th at Saturday night's main event, Cena's trajectory post-Paris is already the talk of the town. Following Brock Lesnar's shocking return and subsequent attack on Cena at SummerSlam, WWE is reportedly planning a colossal showdown between these two titans at next month's WrestlePalooza. This event is poised to be a landmark occasion, serving as the inaugural major premium live event under WWE's new, significant partnership with ESPN. The potential clash between Lesnar and Cena is being billed as one of the biggest matches WWE could possibly book for this new era, drawing the attention of the entire sports world. Whispers within WWE suggest internal discussions are already underway regarding the outcome, with Lesnar seeking to end a multi-year winless streak and Cena aiming to extend his momentum as a beloved fan favorite. As Cena gears up for this monumental confrontation, Logan Paul's immediate future within WWE is less defined, though undoubtedly bright. Cena has consistently lauded Paul's potential, even labeling him a future world champion and a guaranteed WrestleMania main eventer. Paul's feud with Cena has undeniably showcased his championship-caliber talent and his prowess on the microphone. However, WWE faces a strategic decision regarding Paul's next opponent on SmackDown. Options include a potential feud with Sami Zayn, who recently captured the United States Championship previously held by Paul, or facing established stars like Damian Priest or Cody Rhodes. Despite Paul's evident potential, WWE doesn't appear to be rushing him into the main championship picture just yet. Following his performance in Paris, it's anticipated that Paul might take a brief hiatus from WWE programming before resurfacing for a compelling feud on Friday nights, possibly against Priest or Zayn. But the ripple effects of this monumental event don't stop with these two superstars. We're about to dive into the minute-by-minute action of the match itself, dissecting every critical moment that led to the final count. Paris erupts as Cena defeats Paul in thrilling encounter. The WWE Clash in Paris premium live event, held at the iconic Accor Arena, witnessed a highly anticipated showdown between wrestling icon John Cena and social media phenomenon Logan Paul. The match delivered an unforgettable spectacle, with both competitors showcasing incredible skill and resilience. Cena asserted early control, but Paul quickly turned the tide with a powerful big boot and a devastating blockbuster, earning a 2 count. For several minutes, Paul dominated, wearing Cena down, but the crowd's energy fueled Cena's comeback, rallying him with his signature moves. A crucial moment arrived when Paul attempted a top rope maneuver, only for Cena to counter with his knees and follow up with an attitude adjustment that narrowly missed securing the victory. Paul retaliated by locking Cena into a submission hold, but Cena managed to escape and transitioned into his own submission, the SDF. Paul broke free, and Cena followed up with a DDT off the middle rope. The back-and-forth action continued, with Paul hitting a facebuster for another near fall. Demonstrating incredible agility, Paul avoided a back suplex with a standing backflip before executing the zigzag, a move paying homage to Dolph Ziggler, which also resulted in a 2 count. Paul then scaled the top rope, landing a swanton bomb and a standing moonsault, yet Cena kicked out again. Cena responded with a facebuster, but Paul kicked out at 2. Paul then landed a pop-up uppercut, only for Cena to kick out. With a bloodied nose, Paul impressively hit several of Cena's signature moves, seemingly gaining the upper hand. Cena managed to hit an AA, but his delayed cover allowed Paul to kick out. Cena then executed a code red, followed by Paul hitting Cena's patented right hand with his titanium glove for a 2 count. In a surprising display, Cena then hit the Styles Clash, a move famously associated with AJ Styles, but Paul kicked out once more. The match reached its fever pitch when Paul countered an AA attempt on the top rope. As Paul went for a crossbody, Cena caught him, hit an AA, and then, after Paul reversed a subsequent attempt, Cena landed the decisive second AA for the win. The crowd erupted, witnessing a contest filled with iconic moves and strategic counters, a true testament to the athleticism and showmanship of both Cena and Paul. The display of borrowed moves, including those associated with Cesaro and Corbin from the 2016 era, added an extra layer of creativity and fan engagement to the bout. Cena's use of the Angel's Wings, a move he reportedly trained with Christopher Daniels on, further highlighted his dedication to his craft. The visual of Logan Paul confidently displaying his "I'm him" swagger, complete with a waving hand gesture, captured the audacious spirit he brought to the match. This incredible display of in-ring prowess has the wrestling world buzzing with excitement. But what does this mean for the broader landscape of WWE, and what are the immediate futures for these two colossal stars? WWE Clash in Paris, a deep dive into the spectacle. The WWE Clash in Paris premium live event, held on August 31, 2025, at the Paris La Défense Arena, featured a headline match that had the entire sports entertainment world on the edge of its seat: John Cena versus Logan Paul. This event, which also included other major matchups, such as Seth Rollins versus CM Punk versus LA Knight versus Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship, was a significant moment for WWE, marking a new era in its partnership with ESPN. The review and analysis of the Clash in Paris event, spearheaded by John Pollock and Wai Ting, provided an in-depth look at the performances and outcomes. The main event between Cena and Paul was a highly anticipated affair, steeped in narrative and personal history. Logan Paul, a burgeoning superstar in the wrestling world, entered the match aiming to solidify his position and earn the respect of the industry, particularly from veterans like John Cena. Cena, on the other hand, was making one of his final appearances before his planned retirement, adding an emotional layer to the contest. The build-up to the match had been intense, with a memorable promo battle on SmackDown that significantly amplified the stakes and fan interest. Paul's performance in Paris was a testament to his rapid development as a wrestler, showcasing a diverse move set and the ability to command the crowd's attention, mirroring the praise Cena himself had bestowed upon him. In the ring, the match was a dynamic display of skill and endurance. Cena, known for his legendary career and iconic moves, faced a formidable opponent in Paul, who brought his unique brand of athleticism and showmanship. The contest featured numerous near falls and strategic counters, keeping the audience captivated. Reports from the event highlighted the crowd's engagement, with fans fully invested in the unfolding drama. Cena employed a variety of his signature offense, including the attitude adjustment, while Paul showcased his own arsenal, including moves that paid homage to other WWE superstars, demonstrating a deep understanding of wrestling's history and a flair for the dramatic. The finish saw Cena ultimately secure the victory after a hard-fought battle, reinforcing his status as a dominant force even in the final stages of his career. The analysis of the event extended beyond the ring, examining the broader implications for WWE's future. The partnership with ESPN signifies a major expansion for WWE, aiming to reach new audiences and elevate its brand on a global scale. The Clash in Paris event served as a crucial testing ground for this new venture, with expectations high for the quality of programming and the star power of the matchups. The success of matches like Cena versus Paul is vital for establishing the credibility and excitement of future WWE events under the ESPN banner. Furthermore, the event provided a platform for emerging talents and established stars to showcase their abilities, contributing to the ongoing evolution of professional wrestling. The discussions surrounding the event also touched upon the strategic direction of key superstars, including potential future rivalries and championship pursuits, setting the stage for the upcoming WrestlePalooza event and beyond. This deep dive into the Paris event reveals the intricate planning and high-stakes nature of modern sports entertainment. Now, let's break down the key moments and what the results mean for the future. What a day for sports entertainment. We saw John Cena secure a massive win over Logan Paul in a classic battle at Clash in Paris. Looking ahead, Cena is reportedly set to face Brock Lesnar next, while Logan Paul's future path is still being mapped out. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed these updates, subscribe to Sheeran Scoop for all the breaking news, ring that notification bell so you never miss a video, and let us know your thoughts on these matches in the comments below. For more exclusive content and behind-the-scenes access, be sure to follow us on all our social media platforms.